Tom and Tom, here we are. We have set the vibe with some Tom's good lovin', but I want to start somewhere else.
Yeah.
Sandoval,
Can you admit that Schwartz and Sandy's is not the name? It's not it.
That's actually a question for both of us.
What's the name?
We're still working on the name.
actually, we have settled on a name, and it's Schwartz and Sandy's.
Look, your Tom really likes the name that he came up with.
My Tom hates it.
Yeah, I think it's
they are
horrible.
on opposite sides.
The people have spoken. I mean, it's a unanimous. The public does not like it, but we're gonna make them like it. Once you come and experience the Schwartz and Sandy experience.
Oh, you're gonna love it.
Are we committing to this name then? Are we reclaiming it and
Let me
trying to prove
let me
to people?
Hey,
okay.
We're committed,
Like,
Bryce.
By the way, I bought like 7 domains for us today.
Okay, as long as you didn't buy Schwartz and Sandy's, we're good.
Of course I bought that.
When you go into our place, the name will become the place. The place will become the name. You know, that will be the association. But Schwartz and Sandy's, there's only one Schwartz and one Sandy in that combination. So, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like you're getting to know us even a little bit more, because this is more of like our love child, essentially.
This is
A
our
love child. Okay, this is the sales pitch. This is the love child. How far away are we from the doors of Schwartz and Sandy's being open to the public?
We're shooting for the end of the year, but worst case scenario, it will be early 2022.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're full steam ahead right now. So we got we have all kinds of Bryce. Sometimes we need to be reeled in, because me and Tom, especially Tom, we have
You got those ideas too.
The gears are constantly going. Lisa kind of hinted at this to me. She said, I think those two, you're not in over your heads, but maybe didn't know all the things that come along with launching a business like this.
Oh my God, I need a hug.
Yeah. Here, dude, I got you.
I need a hug.
You have your
right?
emotional support, Toms.
We are each other's emotional support. Trust me.
You know, business and friendship don't always mix. It seems to work for the two of you, but has bringing business into this relationship changed your friendship at all? Better or worse?
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, in the beginning, it strained it, and you'll see that play out.
Schwartz and I are opening up our own bar.
It's a complete show.
Keep her out of it. I want Katie to come in and train staff. She's gonna do it.
Our bond is unbreakable.
Yeah.
But it did put a lot of strain on our friendship, professionally and personally. This is intense, Bryce. This is not a business for the faint of heart.
There's a moment in the trailer where Lisa says,
This is just a fucking firework waiting to explode.
Already has.
what is that about?
I honestly don't remember exactly. It could have been maybe something between Katie and I. I'm not exactly sure.
I think it was.
Let's unpack all that then, all the Katie stuff, because it's
Here we go.
happening. Schwartz, how do you feel
It sucks.
it sucks, because it's both your best friend speaks ill of your wife and your wife speaks ill of your best friend.
Not to mention in a very high stakes moment. Time is money right now. We're under a lot of pressure. And listen, that's my wife. I love her more than anything in the world, so I have her back. But also sometimes, my friend Tom, I have a ton of respect for him. He makes good points. He has a point too. And it's tough being in the middle. I find myself there a lot though. And I think I do okay with it. I'm a decent mediator. I think you'll see this season. I think I sort of lost it a little bit. I did lose it.
We all lose it a little bit.
I lost it a little bit.
We all lose it a little bit. Come on.
Get the over it!
You for making me feel like a fucking psychopath.
This whole conversation of steamrolling comes up.
I'm not the only person that notices that you let Tom steamroll you.
That's not true, though.
Yes, it is.
I'm torn right now because I know what's gonna happen if I do talk to him about this. He's gonna steamroll me about steamrolling me. And I don't want to get steamrolled.
Sandoval, what's your take on that? Do you feel you steamroll? Are there things you could have done differently now knowing how things shook out?
Look, I saw this situation coming from a mile away. And that's one of the reasons why, I love Katie. We're great friends. We're family, but I know that because we have strong personalities, like this is why I wanted to kind of keep this sort of just between Schwartz and I and not bring in everybody else.
So Sandoval, where do you and Katie stand today? You say your family, which I think also helps to explain why things get so tense. Does it all work out in the end? Does it all come out in the wash?
Look, we're in a good space right now. That could always change.
I don't want it to change.
I don't either. But obviously, you know, when we're going to be rewatching and sort of re-experiencing everything that happened this summer, I'm sure that those old feelings, like they always do, they'll come back up. We might, you know, it might cause a little friction here and there. We try to keep that. We try to like leave that at the what do you want to say? Like leave that on the table.
Past.
Listen to my f***ing husband's ideas.
This season feels like a fresh chapter for this group, for the show. It could be like a make or break it kind of moment in a lot of ways. What do you see the evolution of the show being from here on out, now knowing kind of what the dynamics are with this pared down group of people?
Well, I mean, we're always optimistic. We got a lot of cool things we're working on. The new bar. I feel like the show has a lot of room to grow and a deep, deep well of history and friendship to pull from. And I still feel like it has a lot of life.
Oh yeah. I mean,
I
we're just getting started. Like there is so much to do.
I really believe that. And you're like, well, of course you're going to say that you're on the show. If I didn't think that, I probably just wouldn't say anything, but I really do think it has a lot of life left.
Yeah. Well, I was talking to Lisa about this. I said, it's refreshing to see the fourth wall is coming down. It's like, it's not fully down, but some bricks have been pulled out. We can see through it. And we're acknowledging the life that has been created because of the show in a lot of ways.
Which is really great because, you know, I understand trying to preserve the, us, working at SIR and all that stuff and trying to make ends meet and hustle and get that next gig, get to the next place in life. Like we're still doing that, but I feel like it's just a nice thing for the audience that it's respectful to the audience to not ignore the obvious. And one of the things that I love about our friend group, our show in general, is the evolution of it. That you're seeing us start from like here and go to here, maybe go back down to here, go up to here, maybe go way back down to here.
It's not like this, Bryce. It hasn't been like this.
No, is there anything coming up this season that you're bracing for impact for, that happened and the audience is going to feel some type of way about?
Well, yeah, of course there is, but I don't want to get into it.
I mean, I'm kind of dreading to see like some of the stuff that happened between me, you and Katie play out.
Yeah.
Because it got really intense, Bryce, at some points. Like,
I hated it.
Is Katie still a part of the business vision of?
You're just gonna have to wait and see and find out.
You'll see, and not to be the teases, but you'll see. It's nuanced and I think
there's some surprises coming, and I'm excited for everybody to see that. I'm excited for everybody to see like how this everything just sort of pans out and works out and all the little things that are coming.
Yeah, and outside of us, there's some very, very heated moments to come.
And some beautiful and funny ones too.
It's a nice balance.
Yeah.
This season.
I can't understand you. Oh, it's because Sandoval's dick is in your mouth.
And, we have all these other things going on. Obviously, we're super stoked about this whiskey.
Well, congratulations on this. Congratulations on Schwartz and Sandy's. I'm gonna have to sit with that name for a minute.
You said it, Bryce. You said it.